Good morning to you.
Evening.
If you are in Sydney. Oh, good evening to you. If you are in Europe, if you are in USA, if you are in South America. Guys, how are you? Today we're making pasta e fagioli. Pasta e fagioli is poor man food. This is my nonna favorite dish, and it is the pasta, the food that my nonna used to eat during the war, World War II. She ate this every day. She ate this pasta every day, and this was the pasta that basically kept the family alive and going. And it is a favorite pasta, okay? So today we make it a little bit different to Nonna because we have to use the ingredients that we have. So let's go step by step into the recipe, and I will show you how to make a real pasta e fagioli, because you need to remember that pasta e fagioli is not, what's the word? It's not fine dining. Pasta e fagioli is homemade.
Cucina povera.
Cucina povera. And who better than nonnas can show you how to make this pasta, okay? Now, I spoke to Nonna last night in Italy. I called Nonna last night and I said, Nonna, tomorrow I'm doing a live video on Instagram, YouTube and Facebook, and I'm showing everyone how to make pasta e fagioli. Well, she was very happy, but when I told her that I'm not going to make the fresh pasta for pasta e fagioli, she was a little bit like, I don't know if it's going to be good then. Because Nonna always make fresh pasta for pasta e fagioli. It's a type of pasta called sagne.
But we wanted to make an easy version for everyone to do at home while they're in ISO.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, lots of people from everywhere. Belgium, it's 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, guys, come on. Hey, we go to bed at 2 o'clock every night. So.
And Frederick said,
Frederick's awake.
yeah,
wow.
but he said, well, the students are there, but where is the teacher?
Hey, Frederick. Well, the teacher is Nonna. She's from home, she's from Italy. So let's go step by step and then we talk about the pasta, okay?
Perfect.
But I've just launched a series on YouTube and on the blog, vincenzosplay.com, how to make pasta. So just go to vincenzosplay.com, go to my YouTube channel, and I'll show you how to make pasta, okay? This week, I'm showing you how to make pasta with semolina. You don't need eggs, no eggs, okay? And then every week I show you new different pasta recipes. Orecchiette, gnocchi, how to make tagliatelle, so stay tuned. But let's make the pasta today, okay? So all we have here, Suzanne, we're gonna use a mix of carrots and onion, okay? So we need to make a little sauce. So when we make the little sauce, we don't need a lot of sauce. So here I use 1 carrot, which is probably too much, okay? Nonna will use half carrot. Okay, do I follow Nonna's recipe, Suzanne?
I think for the sauce, yeah, almeno.
All right, so I eat this one, yeah? Okay.
Oh, that's huge. How are you going to stop eating that now and talk?
You talk for me.
Yeah, of course. So now we have to cut the onion. So that's just half an onion, isn't it? Yeah, because you're just making a portion for 2 today? Yeah.
Well.
Well, 2.5.
More,
okay.
Well, you have a baby in your belly. I can't talk to them.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's good. So we thought that we would do some cool recipes that are short. We did eggplant parmigiana the other day. That went really well. But it's time consuming. And we know that a lot of you are enjoying doing a lot more cooking at the moment at home. But if you do want a quick meal with just some pantry essentials, we thought we would help you. So just have some fun. So how much onion you got here? Half an onion?
All you have here is stuff you find in the fridge. In your
pantry.
You have beans. You can use any beans that you like, okay? Nonna like to use white beans. She always loved to use white beans, fresh. So she leaves them in the water, clean it up, and then she cooks them. Now, we go to the shops and I was able to find borlotti beans. Okay, and they're pretty good. They're really cooked, and it's much easier for you guys. Okay, then you need some passata. This is homemade passata. What's passata? Passata is tomato puree. There's nothing inside. It's just tomato. It's just crushed tomato puree, and we need a little bit. I've got about 300 mils here, which is about one and a half cups. Then we have, and I'm using 2 cans of beans, but you can use 1. It's really up to you how many beans you want to use. and then we talk about the pasta. Let's make the sauce first. So we have half a carrot and half onion. What I'm gonna do, I cut it like this, okay? And this is my technique, okay? Nonna, she cuts it. She can do that.
She cuts it more fine.
She cuts it fine, very, very fine, and puts them in the pan. I like to blend them, simply because I like when our ingredients are blended, and you don't really like it gives a flavor to the sauce, but it's not. How do I say? It's not
Overpowering.
Overpowering, yes.
Well, you don't want it to be onion sauce.
That's right. That's right. Oh, here we put some extra virgin olive oil.
No, we don't even transfer it into small bottles anymore.
Oh no, go straight in there. 4 liters of top quality extra virgin olive
Well,
oil.
no, don't use 4 liters though.
No. So this is finished. You need to do a new one. Do we have a new one?
Yes.
4 liters gone. Let's get another 4 liters here, okay? Just in case. And this is not because of the coronavirus. As then.
No.
We always have this, do we?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. Anyway, I'll show you. Now you know we have this, okay? Ooh. I'll open this later. Okay.
Oh, you didn't need any more.
No.
Oh.
What I need to do now, I'm going to blend this. I'm going to blend the ingredients together. And this will be the base of a sauce.
So a few people are asking what you're making that have just joined us.
Pasta fagioli. What is it?
How do you say it in dialect?
Pasta e fagioli. In America you say pasta e fagioli.
Pasta fasul.
Put a little bit of water in there. I think I put too much onion this time. Nonna will be happy.
Well, you ate the carrot. That's the problem.
Look, I've got the other carrot in here. Let's not waste it. Let's put the other carrot in there.
Okay, perfect. It becomes a bit more orange.
Yeah.
That's better.
So here I've got the basil from the bottom. So what's pasta fagioli to say?
So pasta fagioli forms part of, like we said, cucina povera, which is like the poor man, traditionally known as the poor man's kitchen.
Yes.
But now a lot of the dishes are really well recognized as being not only really delicious, but actually quite famous and easy to make. They're normally quite easy to make with ingredients that you can find in your cupboard and your fridge. And you can also substitute ingredients.
You remember when we went to Melbourne the first time, and we found it's still there. We found a restaurant that sold. We found a restaurant that was selling pasta fagioli for $25.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, because now all of these things are like a delicacy, I guess, but they're very easy to make.
Very easy.
Yes, Jesse, Vincenzo's family is from Abruzzo. Nina Ferreira said she can see you whipping up baby food very soon.
Nina. And this is what you do. You just basically crush your food, and that's your baby food. I can't wait to do it. So Suzanne is pregnant. We're very happy. We're very excited, and we can't wait to have a baby. We can't not wait. Hey, Suzanne.
Exactly, of
This
course.
big belly is growing every
growing.
single day, and I want my baby to eat pasta e fagioli. I don't want to eat any fancy food for my baby. My baby needs to eat real food for real people. This is what we do today.
Oh, Wendy made your eggplant parmigiana last week.
I was there.
She said it was amazing.
Yeah, see, that's crazy.
Oh, her husband's family is from Sicily and he loved it. That's good. That's important.
A good Sicilian must love the parmigiana. You
Definitely.
know? Now, let's open this. Okay, I open it this time. Now, in the pan here, I'm going to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. When I say a little bit, I lie. A lot. Let me open it.
Oh, Frederick said, what would you do without using a blender for the mix?
I'll just cut it finely
And saute.
Finally chop your carrot and onion. This is just how I like to do it with the blending. But you just cut the carrot and onion and then you saute.
Well, Nonna does it the saute way, doesn't she?
She does the saute way, yeah. She actually uses these old-fashioned knife to cut it. Where is it? She uses the old-fashioned knife.
Oh my gosh, who has a knife like this at
No
home?
chopping board.
They're the best.
No professional knife for Nonna. No, Nonna uses this one. Do you guys have this? This is
I
very
think everyone's
famous
got some of those knives at home.
in Italian homes, you know?
They're the
Great.
best.
Made in Italy, yeah. It's funny because it's got a Japanese name.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the brand is called Kainomi, I think. Come and have a look. So what we do now, we put the blend inside there.
Perfect.
I think I used a bit too much, but you know what? This is important because we need to give the flavor to our sauce, okay? We want to give the flavor to the sauce. And without that flavor, you're not gonna have a yummy pasta e fagioli, okay? So be generous with the flavors. What we do now, we wait about 10 minutes, or even less, for this to cook. Now in the meantime, Suzanne, let me show you this. I'm using fagioli borlotti, so borlotti beans. Again, doesn't matter what you find in the shop. If you find, this is what I found in the shop, guys. They are the last 2 cans I found in the shop, so I bought them. If you find a bean mix, get it. If you find white beans, that's better. If you find fresh beans, please go for it, okay? The only difference is with the fresh beans, you need to wash them first, and then you need to boil them for about 20 minutes, I would say, okay, to cook them. Now what I do now, come have a look, I'm going to...
Oh, come over with you?
Yeah, just have a look. I'm
Sure.
going to remove this water. We don't want the water from the can. My nonna always says, yeah, when I told my nonna yesterday I was using canned beans, she said, I'm not happy about it, but she said, what can you do in these days? You know, if you can't find it. So she said, make sure you don't use the water inside the can, just because it's been sitting there for such a long time and we don't want that. Do you agree? We don't want it. So here, we just remove the water, excess water. It's just, as you said, do you agree? Like, we don't want to have something that's been sitting there
Well, yeah, that's
for
right.
who knows
yeah.
how long.
Yeah.
And we want more beans? Yes, we want more beans. Let's open another can.
Whoops. Sure.
And yeah.
One-handed opening. Nice.
Oh my god, look at me. Can do so much. And look. Just get rid of the water. And here are the beans. Okay? This is basically ready to go. We don't need to do much now. But still, what Nonna said is don't rush it and make sure you don't overcook these beans because they already been
Well, they
cooked.
already, yeah.
So you really want to add the beans right at the end. Okay? Now, let's go and make the sauce. I'll get a little plate, Suzanne.
Claude made your famous sugo al basilico last night and said it was perfetto.
Era buono?
Grazie.
Era buono? Grazie, grazie mille.
Had someone joining us from Teramo.
Oh wow, che ore sono a
Someone from
Teramo?
Pescara.
Che ore sono in Italia adesso? Sono le 2:30 di sera, eh? 2:30 di notte. Vabbè, tanto non ci sono più orari adesso. Si dorme quando vogliamo, si mangia quando vogliamo. La vita è cambiata. Time has changed, guys. We go to bed whenever we want. We eat whenever we want. We have breakfast whenever we want. Yesterday we had breakfast at 11 o'clock.
Who did? You or me?
I did. I think you did too, Suzanne.
I don't know
You
about
guys
that.
have a different life now. You go to bed at a different time. Tell us what you do. Now,
Oh, Frederick said, how many litres of olive oil do you use a year? Good
a lot.
question.
I should buy shares in the olive oil factory.
Domenica has those knives in red, one in white, and one in green. A set of each.
Brava. Okay, this is what we do.
All right, let's have a look at this.
See here I've got passata. It's homemade passata. We do it with the people, our family, friends next door. I just add a little bit of basil. This is basically just tomato puree. What you do, you add it in there, and I'm using 300 mils, 1.5 cups. We add it in there. Maybe I can put more. That's it. Put a little bit more.
You can put a little bit more.
Put more. Let's put.
Greetings from
Half
New
passata.
Jersey.
What we
And
do
Trevor
is-
said you won't sleep until 2022 with the baby.
Oh yeah, for sure, my friend. So what we've done there, Suzanne, I've added a sauce, a passata, in here, because the passata is what is going to give the flavor to the pasta e fagioli.
Yum.
Okay. Now, like Nonna says, you don't have to use a lot. So if you use a passata bottle, you know the bottle is a big bottle, maybe use half of it. Okay. And this, Suzanne, needs to stay for about 10 minutes, no longer. But it's very fast.
Emma said, thank you for the dinner inspiration. My Calabrian husband will devour this dish.
Now, very sad, but here we have basil is dying. It's from our garden. It's dying. Okay, I'm quickly gonna give it a wash, and then I'll put it in the sauce.
In the sauce.
The sauce.
But that's fresh from our garden, so it's okay.
Yeah, but it's sad. It's dying.
Well, the weather's been a little bit strange.
So I'm gonna add it now because I'm cooking the sauce for only 10 minutes, okay? Look how beautiful this passata is, Suzanne.
Yum.
You got fresh tomatoes in there.
Vincenzo,
Now-
greetings from Germany. Thanks for teaching me true traditional Italian pasta.
Danke from Germany. Grazie ragazzi. Danke very much.
Melissa said she'll be cooking it tonight. Melissa Barbera.
Ciao Melissa Barbera. Grazie mille. Thank you. You guys should love this pasta. It's Nonna's favorite pasta. Pasta e fagioli. Now, if you guys are Calabrian, on Thursday morning, it's International Zipoli Day.
We are declaring it International Zipoli Day.
At this time on Thursday, so not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. In America will be Wednesday night. We're doing Zipoli, Calabrian fried donuts, and we put mozzarella inside, we put tomato, we put anchovies. It's a delicacy that you make for Easter.
I like how you said that, delicacy.
How do you say it? Now, this needs 10 minutes, Suzanne. What we do at this point, let's talk about the pasta, Suzanne, okay? Oh, a little bit of salt, sorry guys. A little bit of salt. And be generous with the salt. This is rock salt that I like to crush like this.
Katia said she's been following since a long time ago, and
Grazie.
she's from New York.
Grazie, Katia from New York. How are you guys in New York? What's the situation where you are, guys? What's the situation everywhere? I noticed that Germany has been bad in the last 2 days. USA is pretty bad, like even Spain. Here in Australia, we're okay, but we need to stay home and we need to protect us and others. So we just need to stay home, wear masks when we go out, and stay safe.
And eat well.
And eat well.
Look after your
That's
immune
very important.
system.
And don't drink too much. That's true. Now,
A few people have just joined. Can you just quickly recap what we're doing?
we're doing pasta e fagioli, guys. Making pasta e fagioli, possibly the easiest pasta. It's a poor man food, and it's also Nonna's favorite pasta. We are live on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, okay? Everywhere, cooking together. And let's talk about pasta. Nonna, when she makes pasta e fagioli, she always makes the fresh pasta called sagne. So it's a egg pasta. You use flour, egg, a little bit of water. You basically get a rolling pin and roll this pasta out, and then she cuts it by hand. It's a type of pasta. It looks like this. Okay, so imagine of tagliatelle or fettuccine, and then it's like cut like this. Sorry, this is dry. It's like cut like this. It's a bit thicker than this.
It's a bit thicker,
Yeah,
yeah.
a bit thicker, and it's called sagne. So because I don't want you to, you can make the sagne and Nonna can show you. Actually, I have a link on the YouTube video and on the Facebook video. There is a link in the description. Go and check it out. Click on the link, and there is the recipe, the original recipe from Nonna. Nonna is showing you how to make this, okay? And trust me, it's gonna be better than mine. And she show you how to make the pasta. But in these days, maybe you just want to use what you have in your cupboard. Yeah, right? What you have in there. So I basically found tagliatelle. I've got tagliatelle, fettuccine. You can use ditalini, which is a small pasta for soups. This is a soup pasta, so you don't want to use spaghetti. You don't want to use penne. You don't really want to use linguine. You want to use something short. Okay, but when I say short, even penne is too long. When I say short, you want to use pastina. You want to use ditalini. So what I'm going to do, because tagliatelle or fettuccine is long, we are going to break it, okay? Like if you're making this for kids. So this is what I do, Susanne. I'm going to break the pasta like this, see? So that we can enjoy it when we have it in the soup. Make sense? See how it's breaking? Just enough like this. And this will allow us to create a soup with this. Now, when I told this to Nonna, she was not really happy. But at the same time, she said, look, if the shops don't have the pasta, because the shops at the moment don't have pasta, and just use whatever you find in your cupboard.
You can use leftovers, yeah.
Yeah, so by doing this, see, we have the pasta for a soup.
Yeah, see, Lena said her mum used to use spaghetti and break that up into little pieces as well.
Yeah, that's a good idea too. Yeah, of course, you can break spaghetti. Sorry. Yeah, you
And you've had
spaghetti.
a question too. Is pasta fagioli a soup or a sauce?
It's a soup, guys. It's a soup. Sorry for not clarify that. Pasta fagioli, it's a soup. It's like having pho. It's like having noodles from your Chinese restaurant. Like it's a soup pasta, and we use these tiny little noodles. You can use, like I said, tagliatelle, or you can use Nonna's recipe.
Even something a bit thicker. You could just maybe use short pappardelle, like cut the
Yeah,
pappardelle
of
out.
course. Like on Sunday, I released the recipe how to make fresh pasta. Pappardelle, tagliatelle, fettuccine. Go and check out the recipe on vincenzosplate.com or maybe on YouTube, Vincenzo's Plate. I'll show you how to make pasta step by step. It's pasta recipe for beginners. So don't stress, it's not difficult. And then you can make pasta fagioli and take it to the next level. Now this is ready, so I'm gonna switch it off. All right, let's go and cook this pasta, Suzanne, so we can make.
Oh, so you've had the pasta, the water boiling.
Yeah, the water is boiling. Water is boiling here, see? And at this time, I always say, please use a large pot when you make pasta. Always use a large pot. But this time, we don't want to use a large pot. We want to keep all the starch inside, okay? In the water. So we use less water this time. What I'm going to do now, be generous with your salt, okay? Be generous, because the salt gives a flavor to your pasta. Sorry. And what we do, the water is boiling, we just put the pasta in there, and this pasta needs 6 minutes to cook, okay?
Looks great. It completely transforms the pasta.
Yeah, and hopefully it will be good. Nonna was worried, but I think we're gonna do okay.
So you got to time it this time.
Oh my god, yeah, what's the time? Oh my god, you got the phone.
21:37.
Alright.
No, that's... I was reading the timer. That's
Alright,
okay.
we have 6 minutes, okay.
Okay.
10:56.
Alright.
Alright, so the pasta is boiling over there, and it's gonna be fine. Now let's make this. The sauce is done, as you can see. What we are going to do now, this is very important, is where all the magic begins. We are going to add the beans in there and the pasta water. So the water from there, the water that we are cooking with the fettuccine, we are going to use that water full of starch to put it inside this pot. So the pot here is just onion, carrot, tomato passata, which is tomato puree, basil, and salt and pepper, nothing else. An extra virgin olive oil.
Jill is interrupting this announcement to say she made Nonna's limoncello about a year ago because she has a lemon tree and she enjoyed it with her neighbours.
Yay! See, this is what we love to know. This is what Nonna wants to hear right now.
Exactly.
Thank you, Jill.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Jill. And thank you for sharing. Now, I want to ask you a question. How many of you are making this pasta with me right now? I want to know.
Well, actually, haven't had anyone that said they're making it now, but I've got lots of people saying they're making it tonight or tomorrow for dinner.
Good.
Yeah.
See, I want you to guys know that we're cooking this with you guys every week.
See,
maybe Tuesday and Thursday, Sydney time.
Savina said the same thing. She said her mum always used different pasta left in the bags, like the leftovers, and she would just break it up if too big and just put it in all at once.
Oh,
Anthony, same. My mum would save bits and pieces of broken pastas and use it in pasta fagioli.
Okay, so it's good. I'm not doing anything wrong. See, I grew up with Nonna making pasta fagioli, and because it's a favorite dish, and don't forget, like ladies like Nonna, they lived during World War II in Italy, so they made fresh pasta with egg. They said if I have to die, I die with a happy stomach. So that's the way I grew up. I always ate pasta fagioli with a fresh sagne pasta. But it makes sense what your mom are doing, and that's what I've been doing now too, because I'm not gonna make fresh pasta just for me and Suzanne when we are in a busy life. Now we're not in a busy life, but still, I've got pasta in the pantry.
Yeah, but it's options. You've got a big family. You just want to make your life easier.
That's right. But never forget, Suzanne, that they will never be as good as Nonna Sagne.
Well, everyone's saying my nonna used to make this for me all the time. I miss my nonna's way of making it. But you can make your version, and hopefully it tastes a little bit like nonna's. At least you can enjoy it and it reminds you of her.
But hey, please keep it authentic. Don't start adding
crazy things.
Yeah, crazy things. Now at this point, this is what I do, okay? We've got a sauce. Look how thick this is.
Oh, Mary Lee's making it right now. She said it smells wonderful.
Bravo, Mary Lee. Bravo. One more applause to Mary Lee. Well done. Mary Lee, look what we do now. Now, like I said, the beans are already cooked. They are from the can, so you don't want to break them, okay? They're already very soft. Look, they're already very soft. So if you cook them, nice.
Yeah, you don't really need to cook them,
Get the water out. You don't want that water. It doesn't look nice. And what we do now, we add the beans in the sauce, okay? The sauce is already hot. All right, this is what we do now.
Yum.
Very yummy. Mix gently. Why am I gently, Suzanne?
Well, because you don't want any of the beans to break.
That's right. Actually, to be even more careful, what you can do, you can just do this.
Just mix it around a little bit.
Now, how long do we have left for the pasta, Suzanne?
Oh my gosh, I have no idea. Hang on a second. 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay, let's go here. Let's be ready with the pasta.
Oh, Andy made your spaghetti vongole tonight in Germany.
Oh, wow.
He said, unfortunately, it was a bit hard to find the vongole.
That's what I was about to ask, my friend. I was about to ask you, how do you get the vongole? Oh, yeah, I've got this for pasta.
Vincenzo's hiding and going into... He's going to be inside the cupboard in a minute.
What if we use this one, Suzanne?
Which one? All right.
Can you see much in the, can you see?
Maybe just a plain one.
Plain one. Do we have a plain one here? Oh, you know what I use? I use the Pyrex, okay?
Perfect.
So you can see what's inside. Let's use the Pyrex.
Oh, like a big bowl.
Yes. All right, this is what we do. You think it's ready?
Let's check.
Looks ready to me.
It'll be ready in 1 minute.
Okay, I think I can take it out.
So you can
It's a
take
soup
it out.
pasta. So what we do, we take it out like this. Switch off. And I'm gonna put it straight in a Pyrex. Just like that. Okay? Alright, this is where the magic begins, guys. Put it there.
You're making everyone hungry. Phil said, looks fantastic. Now I'm hungry.
But this is the simplicity. This is what pasta should be. You know, the reason why I don't like those fine dining restaurants is because they make everything so complicated and you pay so much for the food, and food should not be so expensive. I understand if you buy a Ferrari and you buy a Ferrari and of course you want to pay a lot of money, but food should not be expensive, guys. Food should be delicious and should make you and your belly happy. I don't understand why we have to spend so much money for food.
And the best thing about Italian food is that it's simple.
That's
if you
right.
start to make ingredients tricky, it's just not traditional and Italian anymore.
That's
really,
right.
Anyway.
All right, here we have it. Let's
Great.
move there.
Okay. Can you show me the pasta?
Yeah, have a look. I'll show the
Oop.
better lighting.
Oh,
there.
okay.
Oh, careful.
Whoops.
Oh, okay, I did it. Here's the pasta, right? That's the pasta.
Okay. Yeah, it looks great.
Let me get this. I'll get Nonna spoon. I get Nonna spoon.
That's mine on
So now we have, it's Nonna. Here we have pasta water with starch, and I'm gonna add it inside because.
Oh, so you add it straight inside the...
It's a soup, darling.
I thought you said it was a pasta.
It's a pasta soup. It's a soup pasta. Soup.
Pasta soup.
Pasta soup. Well, it's a pasta soup. It's pasta fagioli. So look what we do. Again, gently. We mix it gently. Look.
Lots of suggestions to throw the pasta up against the wall.
No, mannaggia, no.
No, because then that helps tell you if it's cooked or not.
No, that's not true, guys. Who tells you that? Please don't do it. Don't waste your pasta. The only way to tell if the pasta is cooked, you do this, you put it in your mouth, and you tell if it's cooked. And it is cooked. Now, this is a soup. See the soup, Suzanne? That's a soup. This is what we're going to put inside the pasta. Okay?
Oh, Donna said, can you cook the pasta in the soup before adding the beans?
Yes, you can. I was talking to Nonna last night about this. And Nonna said, look, I would just prefer to control my pasta in one pot. Italians don't really like to do one pot pasta. So do one pasta in one pot and the sauce in the other pot. That way you can manage everything, flavors, cooking time. But yes, you can. You can, my friend. Go for it. The kitchen is always about experimenting. So.
But I guess it's like when you make minestrone and then you add this pasta in later. Like normally that's,
right,
and then
Look.
we could even cook the last 2 minutes of it in the soup
Yes.
instead of the whole
Yes.
process.
100%.
Because otherwise it becomes very starchy.
100%, yeah. I look at this. Look what I do now. I get the soup and I put it with the pasta, just like that, okay? Now, I don't put the whole pasta in there. I want to control the amount. And there is a chance that we have some leftovers for sometime this week. See?
Well, you used quite a lot of pasta, so you could even portion it into plates, individual plates, and pour it out this way.
Actually, Nonna likes to keep a little. She actually likes to mix the sauce and the beans in a different pot because she likes to keep extra fresh sauce on the side, so she can add that on each on top of each plate. Now again, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna be very gentle when we mix, okay? Very, very gentle. We don't want to break the pasta. Oh, look at that, Suzanne.
Yeah, it smells beautiful in here, everyone. Really, really good. Whoop, we're fogging up.
Look how fantastic it looks. Look how fantastic.
Sorry,
this
Facebook, we
pasta
fogged
is.
up a little bit.
Look how fantastic.
Alibaba Furball, a YouTube friend said, okay, there's my portion in a bowl.
And this is what, guys, this is what it is, guys. You know, you got the Vietnamese soup, you got the Chinese soup, and this is the Italian soup. Healthy, simple. Let's put more beans.
In Brazil, we call it minestra, bean soup and pasta.
Let's see. That's what it is, my friend. That's what it is.
Phil's
Obrigado, Brazil. Muito obrigado.
Phil just started looking for beans to make pasta fagioli.
Come on, guys. Make pasta fagioli. Look how yummy it is.
It's so easy that, okay, we've been online for about half an hour, but it doesn't take half an hour. It takes about 20 minutes to cook, really.
Not even.
If
Honestly.
you're just focusing on this. Oh, well, by the time you boil the water, I guess.
Yeah.
Make the,
No time.
No time at all.
Let me get a plate.
He keeps disappearing on us, on all of us, doesn't he? Throw the parmigiano on it, of course. Make pasta, eat the pasta. Not to go nell'asta.
All right, let me tell you this, okay? Let me tell you this. Nonna never used parmigiano,
Make pasta,
pecorino, because during the war, there was no kind of cheese that we have now. They didn't have pecorino, no parmigiano. They had breadcrumbs, but they didn't put breadcrumbs on this. But I've got plenty of pecorino. And what we're doing today?
We're going to throw that on top.
Nonna never does this. So
No. But she knows I do it. She knows I do
She will
it.
get very upset if you do it. Now, what can I use?
Thank you. Great idea for tomorrow night for dinner, said Anne. Thanks,
So
Anne.
easy, Anne. Thank you.
We use short pasta for fagioli. Yes, Angela, this is, so what we've done is we've broken up a long pasta into short pasta. So you can use leftovers, you can use, what are they called? Ditalini.
Look at that. Look at that.
Whoops, sorry.
You just serve the pasta in a beautiful deep plate. Look
So
at
maybe you
fantastic.
can, and then you add a little bit of sauce
Yeah.
after.
Of course you do. Just let
That's
me
my
finish the
favourite part.
presentation here. Let me finish the presentation. Oh my God, Suzanne. Oh my God. It's 11 o'clock in the morning here, but like we said, we don't have time at the moment. There's no time. We can have lunch now, eh?
Well, I don't think anyone judges anyone's time. Yeah, it's a Good Friday dinner. That's a good idea.
Look
Because
at
there's no meat on Friday. You can have it for Good Friday.
Look at this. Come on.
For
guys.
lunch or dinner.
This is real food for real people. Look at that soup over there.
It looks
See,
delicious. The best. Nonna is always right.
Nonna's always right, you know, and this recipe comes from Nonna, so please.
Trevor said that's a big serving. It's huge, Trevor.
No, Trevor, it's small. This is just for me.
Bellissima.
Suzanne has a baby in the belly because
think
Suzanne is
that-
pregnant. So this is for Suzanne and the baby, and this is for me and my baby. Look, Suzanne, do we do this? I mean, do we do this live?
Well, maybe put it on one.
Okay, just put it on
Just
one.
put it on one.
Nonna will not be happy, but look, I'll put a little bit of pecorino cheese.
Oh, Lisa asked when we are due. We're due on August the 3rd,
Yay!
which is actually the day that Vincenzo and I met.
Yes.
Coincidentally, which is crazy. So
Can you believe it?
I guess it was fate, which is beautiful.
It was fate. It was fate.
Eva said it looks delicious.
Thank you, thank you. So I just want to remind you before we eat that on Thursday morning, which it will be Wednesday night in Canada, USA, Europe, Thursday morning, 10:30 a.m. here in Sydney, Australia. So check the time in your city. All you have to do is 10:30 a.m. Sydney, in Toronto, in Rome, in New York, and Google will tell you what time will be. So this time on Thursday, so this time on Wednesday for you.
Sorry, guys.
We are doing Zipoli, International Zipoli Day.
So you have
Zipoli
to.
party.
So get your friends together in online, because this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to get a really beautiful big community together online, so that we can make zipoli together, but not the sweet ones, the savory ones.
What's Zipoli?
So the traditional Southern Italian zipoli.
Zipoli come from Calabria, and they are savory fried donuts. They are delicious, and you make them now for Easter with the family. So I want all of you to make it with us like a big family. You can make it with me. It doesn't matter if you're already at dinner. You make it with me, and then you eat it the day after, 2 days later. Like it lasts for 2-3 days. It lasts, I think,
2 days.
Yes. But you can make it and have it the day after. Okay, so let's make it together.
But you can eat cipolla at any time of the day, so it's fine.
It's fried food.
This is a good idea. So we've had Anthony Sergi said we always used to top it not with cheese but with olive oil.
Oh,
so
yeah.
like a beautiful drizzle. Well, I don't know if you're going to drizzle it out of there. It'll pour out of that.
Look, I've got 4
Maybe put it
liters.
on a teaspoon first. I'm a bit nervous.
Let's see how we go.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Let's see how we go. We've got 4 liters here. Let's put some olive
Just
oil.
a little bit. Just a little bit. Ah. There you go,
Is that
Anthony.
okay, Anthony?
That's plenty. So we got both on that one. So that one's got a double whammy, and this one's got
Okay.
just beautiful.
This is top quality, guys. So,
Oh, Lisa, the ingredients are posted on your Facebook page for the tip pulley.
yes, so if you go actually to my website,
Oh, on the
go
website?
to Vincenzo's plate, go to the cooking classes part, and you can see the ingredients. It's just flour, yeast, water, salt, and then the filling for your cipolli. So please, all my online cooking classes is going on every week. Every week we do this. 2 times a week we do online cooking classes at this time, okay? Sorry, I go back 40 minutes. We do it every week. All I ask you to please go to my website, go to the cooking classes page, see what we're making. There is a list of ingredients there. Prepare your ingredients and we'll cook together, okay?
So Andrea is in Pescara, so he said to say hi to him. It's 3 a.m. then, he's watching you.
Ciao Andrea, da Pescara che sta guardando come si fa la pasta e fagioli alle 3 di mattina. Andrea from Pescara, ciao Andrea, grazie.
Wow. And Felicia said, can you substitute pecorino with another cheese if you want to put the cheese?
Oh yeah, Parmigiano, Grana Padano, any cheese that you like. Nonna doesn't put cheese on this pasta, okay? So you don't have to put cheese. I actually like it without cheese, to be honest.
But of course, I love it with cheese.
Yeah, Suzanne, she wants the cheese all the time, but I do prefer without
So
cheese.
hold up one of these plates for me.
Do
Or
both of
both.
them, look.
Oh,
This is what we made today.
beautiful.
We made pasta e fasul, pasta e fagioli.
Yum.
Easy way. We did cut the fettuccine pasta. We did cut them so they are short. It's not long, and it's made for soup. You don't want to have a long pasta, okay?
Yeah, of course.
That's how long they are. And
Emilio
that's
said, Emilio's been watching you for years. Love cooking for my kids and keep my Italian heritage going.
Ciao Emilio, grazie mille Emilio.
Emilio.
Emilio, sorry Emilio. Beautiful name. Keep the traditions in your family, my friend, because these things can disappear if we don't. There are too many new recipes out there, but actually, who's creating them? This is recipes that have been tested for generations and generations. These recipes have been around forever, and families have been enjoying them for such a long time. When I see these new recipes now, they have no soul, no love inside. I say to you guys, before you do these new recipes, learn about the original recipes, the traditional recipes, and then you can move on to the new recipes. If you don't have a knowledge of this, I think you don't have a knowledge in family food. And comfort food is what makes us happy. I hope it makes sense what I'm saying. You know, do it make sense what I'm saying?
Of course, yeah, of course. Misha said, my nonna used to make this all the time. I don't even remember how she made it anymore. But Misha, that's why we're online. That's why we're sharing these recipes with you. Because we don't want the traditions of nonna to be lost.
No.
So we're teaching you. Sometimes we'll teach you an easy version like this, which is a substitute, but tastes really good. And sometimes it'll be just exactly the way nonna makes it. This has got pretty much all the ingredients of nonna except the fresh pasta.
Yeah, no fresh pasta.
And the beans, we used canned beans, so it's easier for everyone.
It's delicious. It really tastes good.
Loretta said she's having it for dinner tonight. And Frederick's going to go back to bed dreaming of eating the delicious Italian meal to wake up hungry some hours later.
Close to my friend Frederick from Switzerland. He's watching from Switzerland, and it's almost 3:15 in the morning. Well done, my friend.
Oh, no, Misha just tuned in. That's all. That's okay, Misha. We've got everything online. So we're going to post a link on YouTube and Facebook for where you can find all the info. So the recipe's on there, and you can have a look. Or you can rewatch the live.
Watch the live, but we have all these recipes on vincenzosplate.com and on YouTube, Vincenzo's Plate. This recipe on YouTube is explained by Nonna, so it's better than me, better recipe than mine. watch it. And we do cooking classes now, online cooking classes every week. On Tuesday morning at 10:30 a.m. Sydney time, and Thursday morning 10:30 a.m. Sydney time. So that you know, in New York will be about 7:30 at night, I think. In Chicago will be 6:30 at night. In Toronto will be about 7:30 at night.
Lots of friends from Canada. You've got Franca. She said, thank you for posting. She's new to your channel.
Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. All we want to do here is sharing love for traditional Italian food. I do like to create modern flavors, but I always say the traditional flavors are always the best. You can't go wrong with the food that has been around from generation to generation, okay? We can come up with new ideas. I can make a new modern carbonara and it tastes nice, but you give me a plate of this and it's joyful, it's joy, it's happiness. This is what we want to do with Vincenzo's plate, showing you how simple food is. You don't need to go to expensive restaurants to have this interesting food that is like, it's like Leonardo da Vinci in the plate. You don't need that.
So Maria cooks the dry beans. Yeah, exactly. You can cook them. Absolutely. If you're using the dry ones, you've got to soak them up and then you can use those. Or you've got, where are we? Oh,
so yummy.
I like this. It's amazing looking at Vincenzo eat. He's really enjoying it.
I really am. I mean, it's not.
It's pretty early.
Time, but I'm really enjoying it.
It's a brunch time, late breakfast of pasta fagioli.
I was eating this with fork before. I made a mistake.
Oh.
I must use the spoon. The soup, Suzanne, it's so yummy. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. I hope you guys enjoyed. What can I say? Thank you for seeing you. Please, on Thursday, come.
Yeah, please let everyone. We really
Day.
want to make a big party out of our Zipoli Day. I might make an appearance in the video.
Ooh, it's Calabria Zipoli Day and Suzanne will be in the video. What an event. And the belly will be in the video too. So come on, let's make Zipoli together on Thursday, 10:30 a.m. Sydney time. It's Zipoli Day. Calabrian fried savory donuts. I don't need to say anything else. Get your ingredients ready. Go to vincenzosplate.com, search for cooking classes, and there is a list of ingredients that you need to prepare for the next cooking class.
Can't wait to see you all.
Next week, we're making fresh pasta. Ooh.
But let's get through the Zipoli first. I'm most excited about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Donna said you need a big chunk of bread to soak up the soup.
You know what? I don't have bread. I have to make bread.
We have to make some,
I have to make some bread, yes. All right.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank you.
Say bye, Instagram.
Bye-bye, Instagram. Now we say goodbye to Facebook.
Hang on a second.
I'm sorry, not to YouTube. Facebook, wait. Goodbye, YouTube. Thank you for watching, YouTube. Thank you so much. And see you soon. And now, ladies and gentlemen,